Who are some key figures related to Ex Parte Milligan? Have you ever wondered how a single legal case could change the course of political dissent during the American Civil War? The case of Ex Parte Milligan is a prime example. Let's take a closer look at some key figures involved in this landmark case. First, we have Lambdin P. Milligan. He was a lawyer from Indiana and a member of the Democratic Party. Milligan was known for his strong support of states' rights and had sympathies toward the Confederacy. He openly opposed the Union war effort, giving speeches that discouraged enlistment in the Union Army. Milligan was suspected of trying to help Confederate prisoners of war escape in states like Ohio, Indiana, and Illinois. In late 1864, he was arrested along with others for conspiring against the Union government. They were tried by a military tribunal, convicted, and sentenced to death. Milligan's case eventually reached the United States Supreme Court, which ruled that trying civilians by military tribunals when civilian courts are open is unconstitutional. Next, we have the members of the Order of the Sons of Liberty, also known as the Order of American Knights. This secret society included Milligan and his co-defendants. They were implicated in a plot to overthrow the government and support the Confederacy. The group was involved in plans to seize weapons, liberate Confederate prisoners, and incite rebellion in Indiana and surrounding states. Evidence against them included weapons caches and incriminating documents found in a print shop linked to the group, along with testimonies about their coordination with Confederate agents. Another important figure was the military tribunal that tried Milligan and his co-defendants. This tribunal operated under orders from the Secretary of War and had the approval of President Abraham Lincoln to carry out sentences, including Milligan's death sentence. The tribunal convicted Milligan and others on multiple charges, including conspiracy, aiding the enemy, and inciting rebellion during a time of war. Lastly, we have Alexander Douglas. Although not a direct defendant in Milligan's case, Douglas was another Indiana Democrat and anti-war figure whose arrest and military trial were related to the broader context of dissent during the Civil War. Milligan acted as Douglas's defense counsel, challenging the legitimacy of military tribunals over civilians and arguing for constitutional protections. These figures representing the intersection of political dissent, military authority, and legal rights during the Civil War. The case of Ex Parte Milligan highlighted the tensions between civil liberties and national security, especially in states like Indiana that faced threats from the Confederacy but still had functioning civilian courts. The Supreme Court's decision ultimately reaffirmed the importance of civilian judicial processes, even in times of war.